Hello and welcome to MetroArts. I am your host, Larry Wallace. Here on MetroArts, we highlight some of the best in the business, from fine artists, photographers, and performing artists to cinematographers and musical artists, all from the Metro Detroit area. On today's show, we'll talk to fashion designer Diane Berry and enjoy a fashion show. We'll meet filmmaker Darren Brown, and the Infatuations will heat up our studio with their special brand of pop, rock, soul, and funk. Our first guest on MetroArts is fashion designer Diane Berry. Welcome to MetroArts, Diane.
Hi, I'm glad to be here.
How are you doing today?
Okay.
So tell us, how did you first get started into the fashion industry?
I got started with my brother John and James Gooden. They famous hairstylists. They traveled all over the world. And they asked me to design the clothes for the fashion show. So that's how I really got started. Then I went on and got started doing fashion shows like the Walk and then travel.
Cool, cool. So what is the inspiration behind your work?
My inspiration is my mother. She like a queen. She always dressed, wake up in the morning. She taught all her girls, when you wake up, you know, groom, do your hair, put a little makeup on, jazz yourself up.
And you said you had sisters. How many siblings did you
I
have?
had 7 sisters and 6 brothers.
Cool. So now let me ask you, how long have you been doing this, Diane?
28 years.
Okay, as an experienced fashion designer, how would you say fashion fits into the Detroit scene today?
Oh, it fit in Detroit because all you see is fashion. Fashion shows be every week. I used to be in shows for the Walk, and that's why I love it.
That's awesome, awesome. So where else have your fashion been displayed besides the city of Detroit?
I've been to Fashion Week to New York, Chicago, and Virginia Beach.
Now tell me about some of those experiences. What was your favorite state to display your fashion?
Tell you the truth, it was New York.
Okay.
It
And
was real exciting
and why is that?
because it was different, you know, the view and picking the models out, and I liked it.
New York seems like a beautiful city.
Beautiful.
Okay, and what type of clothing is in your fashion line?
In my fashion line, I have ready wear and prom and formal wear. And to tell you the truth, I just like to do all different styles of clothes.
Really? What is your favorite style of clothes to design?
Formal wear.
Formal wear, and why is that?
Because I like to see women look real beautiful, you know, bring their beauty out inside and out.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Now, where could people go to find out more information about you?
Oh, they can go on my website, DianeBerry.com, and they can go on my Instagram page, DianeBerry_.
And where could people find out, what's on your website? What type of information is on your website?
About clothing line, if they want to get in contact with me, they could call me or send them through my email.
So just say, for example, if a person wanted to have you design a dress, what is the process of that?
First of all, they got to send me a picture. Then I get started from there. Then I draft it out, I sketch it out, and we meet up at the fabric store, and then I get started right from there.
So you're like a one-woman show.
I just do like one design. You
So-
can show me a picture, and I just go from there.
That is amazing. So how is it working so independently?
Working fine. Right now, I've been so busy. I be getting a lot of orders on my email.
That is amazing. So I understand that you brought some models with you today. Tell us, what are we about to see?
You about to see the spring look, and I'm gonna start off with one fall look. It's a knit sweater outfit.
Now, real quick, what is the process you go through to pick your models as a fashion designer?
I have a lot of models from being in the Walk show. I have a list of them, so it ain't no problem for me getting no models.
Well, that is so amazing. Thank you so much, Diane,
Yeah,
for being
thank
here today. It was
you.
really a pleasure.
I'm glad to be here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're watching MetroArts, produced at the Midtown Studio at Wayne State University.
Hi, we have lovely Bianca. She is wearing a leather two-piece outfit, couture. Thank you, Bianca. We have Bonnie. She wearing a cape, royal blue, jersey knit, two-piece outfit. You could take the cape off. It's a jumpsuit beneath it. You look lovely, Bonnie. Thank you. We have Bree. She wearing a beaded sequin gown with the crop top with the fox fur. She can wear this bent to a even wear to the auto show. Thank you, Bree. Hi, Kayla. She wearing a green jersey knit Kelly green gown with the fox on one shoulder. She can wear this bent to a red carpet, also to an auto show. Thank you, Kayla. You look lovely. We have Shakara. She wearing a silk Floyd chiffon high-waisted skirt and a crop lace beaded top. She can wear this to a red carpet event. Thank you, Shakara. You look beautiful. Have a one shoulder cape. Thank you, Megan.
Our next guest on MetroArts Detroit is director and editor Darren Brown. One of his web series is called Dead Wrong. Let's watch a clip.
The weak or the strong. Who got it going on? You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. Relax and take notes. You're dead wrong. Who got it going on? You're dead wrong. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Dead wrong. Weak or the strong. Who got it going on? Dead wrong. The weak or the strong. Who got it going on? You dead wrong.
Meech and Rail think they're the only two people in Detroit. About a year ago, people started biting each other, becoming sick, and it just zombies. Everybody started turning into zombies. Meech thinks that the whole zombie thing started from guys fingering girls off a tender and not washing their hands. Rail think they put something in the Slurpees because, you know, white folks don't give away nothing for free. Now, you know, God really do look out for babies and fools because these two dummies looked up and found a house on a dead-end street. And they doing just what they meant to do, sitting up playing video games and eating cereal all day. And everything will be good until the day come when the zombies come to collect rent.
Hey, Darren, and welcome to MetroArts Detroit and Wayne State University.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm
So
doing good.
apparently, judging by your web series, we have zombies in the city of Detroit.
Yes, we do. Yes,
Really?
we do. Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your web series.
Well, Dead Wrong is a web series that was created by me and Josh Adams, which is a local funny comedian. It's about these two guys that's surviving the Detroit zombie apocalypse.
Okay, cool. So how did you first become interested in the film industry?
Well, becoming interested in the film industry, I started off with a script, as everybody else do, going the independent route. And I just knew that I had to make this happen on my own. I couldn't rely on anybody to buy the script from me because, of course, at the time, nobody was buying dreams. So I had to make sure that I went through it, learned all aspects of filmmaking, from the camera work to the editing to the acting. And from there, I made my first film, which was a film back in the day called In Love with Us. Yeah, so it was a story about this woman and this guy falling in love, because at the time, that's what was going on in my life.
Cool, cool. Yeah. So what other projects have you been involved in?
I've been involved in a ton of projects, anything from reality shows to documentaries. So I kind of do the whole gambit: music videos. Lived out in LA for a little bit and did a lot of music videos there. Then I came home to share all the experience with local filmmakers and actors and actresses here.
Oh, cool, cool. The next trailer we're going to see is called Pope. It's quite different from Dead Wrong, but let's take a look.
To the family, I'd like to leave with you a scripture from 2 Corinthians chapter 5. For we know that in our earthly house, if this tabernacle were dissolved, we have a building of God, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. Therefore, we are always confident, knowing that whilst we are at home in the body, we are absent from the Lord. For we walk by we are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord.
Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks get down in the sunshine. Sunshine. Yeah. Folks get brown in the sunshine.
Darren, that trailer was so violent. What's Pope about?
Well, Pope is about a young man who's brainwashed into believing that in order for him to become the king of Detroit, he has to kill. I really enjoyed doing this movie because I got to work with a lot of top-tier actors and actresses. I got to work with Darren Brown, who plays DJ Yella in the new NWA movie. I got to work with Glenn Plummer, who is a good dear friend of mine, who plays OG Bobby Johnson. And I also got to work with Noel G, who plays in Batman and Training Day. And I got to work with a real close friend of mine, like my little brother, Will Bennett. So I was excited for him because he got to act with all those amazing actors that just kind of read the script, knew this is what they wanted to be a part of, and flew in. And they really enjoyed themselves because they have a lot of love for Detroit, with us being that new haven for making amazing films on a Hollywood level. So I really enjoyed it.
For sure, for sure. And briefly, how did you come in contact with all these big-time actors?
Well, when you've been working in the business as long as I am, you know a lot of good producers that can make a call at the drop of a hat and ask them and sort of, convince them, hey, come on down and do this. But they didn't need much convincing because we had an amazing script. So.
And where could people find out more information about your work?
You can find more information about my work at DarrenBrownFilms.com. You can get stay abreast on productions that I have going on, productions that I've done in the past, and also DVDs of productions that I have executive produced and or directed and edited. So.
Cool, cool. Well, thank you so much, Darren, for being here today.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. You're watching MetroArts on Detroit Public Television. Up next on MetroArts Detroit, it's the Infatuations with A Girl Like You.
We are the Infatuations, and this is Girl Like You. She got a little too much attitude, and never satisfied. No matter what you do, you could bring her a star from the sky, and she'd say, why not the moon? And I'm trying my best just to figure out, oh, yeah, why my head is spinning and I'm bleeding now, and I'm wondering now, what's going on? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know, baby, what you want from me. I've been thinking about what I do with a girl like you. With a girl like you. And I know I never met nobody like that girl before. I found out the hard way. She left me crying on the floor, but I want her and I need her. Even though she's bad for my health, gotta have her, wanna keep her. But if I had her to myself, I've been trying my best just to figure out, why my head is spinning and I'm bleeding out. Can you tell me what it means, honey? I don't know, baby. I don't know what you want from what you want. I've been thinking about what I do. What would I do with you, with a girl like you? They keep telling me that you're wrong for me. Petty jealousy, yeah, with a girl like you. Oh yeah, with a girl like you. Talk to him, Wolf. With a girl like you, with a girl like you, with a girl like you, with a girl like you. What would I do with you? Yeah, yeah. And they keep telling me that you're wrong, babe. Petty jealousy, yeah, with a girl like you. Oh yeah, with a girl like you.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Hey, good.
That was an amazing performance.
Thank you.
Do you guys want to start by introducing yourselves and the members of your band?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm Kendrick Hardaway, lead singer.
My name's Christian Draheim, guitar player.
Over in the back, we got Mr. Nick Bainan, also on guitar. The Wolf is all that's all we're gonna give you is Wolf. Mr. Bobby the Weapon Myers, and back here on the backgrounds we have Liz Gerard and Tiffany Demir.
Awesome. So how did you guys come about working together?
The Infatuations started in 2009, and it's been just a progress of people joining and coming and going over the years. But Kendrick joined the band at the end of 2014, and then we put out this EP, Monster.
That's great. That's great. So the Infatuations have such a unique sound. You guys are probably one of the only pop funk bands in the city of Detroit. What is it like being a funk band in Detroit?
Pretty cool. I mean, we get to cover a lot of different ground. We get to play with rock bands, R&B bands, hip-hop groups, country groups. So we get to play a little bit everywhere, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, it's real fun, real fun.
Mm-hmm. So I know you guys receive a lot of recognition from your fans and other people who might listen to your music. What is the most thing that you've heard that's made you the most proudest?
You know what? And I think, Kristen, you mentioned this on something else that we did, but when somebody comes and says, I listened to this because I found out that was one of your influences, I really, really love that, man. When we can turn people on to, you know, something that's new to them just because they listen to us, it's wonderful. Wonderful, really love it.
What about you, Christian?
You know, I think in the light of the age that we're in with instant gratification, having a band together since 2009 is a huge success in itself. And we've done pretty well amongst our peers here, and a lot of support there. We've, I think, amassed about 12 Detroit Music Awards since 2011 or 12.
Wow, that's amazing. So you guys are going to perform the song Monster for us today.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. Tell us about this song.
Well, Monster is a message to the girl who's all starry-eyed and in love, you know. It's just really a warning, you know, hey, I'm a monster, be careful.
Yeah. Now, where can your fans find out more information about your music?
Oh, go to our website, theinfatuations.com, and you can find out everything you need to know about us, show dates, where we're going to be. You can even get our EP Monster on there absolutely free, theinfatuations.com/monster, and you can download it absolutely free.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here. It was a pleasure.
Thanks for having us here, Larry.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're watching MetroArts, produced at Wayne State University.
All right, this one is called Monster. It's available absolutely free at theinfatuations.com/monster. You should run, baby. You look way too calm to be in danger. With your little model fingers all over me. Did your mama tell you not to talk to strangers? What do you call me? You don't know me like you think you do. No, baby. If you did, then you would see the truth. Oh, that girl, I'm a monster. I'm the big bad wolf. I'll devour all your fears and inhibitions. Yes, it's true. I'm what your mother told you would eat you up inside. I can tell you're not afraid, but baby, you should run and hide from the monster in the wall. I just love it when a girl like you comes strutting in front of a wolf like me and act like you don't see my teeth. Must be crazy, but lost all sense of safety. You know, you got to be more careful, baby. Listen to me. You don't know me like you think you do. Oh, no, baby. If you did, then you would see the truth. That girl, I'm a monster. I'm the big bad wolf. I'll devour all your fears and inhibitions. Yes, it's true. I'm what your mother told you would eat you up inside. I can tell you're not afraid, but baby, you should run and hide from the monster in the wolf. And didn't your daddy tell you that one day I'd be coming? But baby, now I've got you, and you've lost your chance to, yeah, run away from the monster. Hey! Come on. Girl, I'm a monster. I'm the big bad wolf. I'll devour all your fears and inhibitions. Yes, it's true. I'm what your mama told you would eat you up inside. I can tell you're not afraid, but baby, you should run and hide. 'Cause girl, I'm a monster. I'm the big bad wolf. told you would eat you up inside. I can tell you're not afraid, but baby, you should run and hide from the monster in the wall.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. I would like to thank our guests, Diane Berry and her models, Darren Brown and the Infatuations for being here today. Remember, you can catch any of our shows online at MetroArtsDetroit.com and find us on social media. I'm your host on MetroArts, Larry Wallace, reminding you to always support the arts and cultivate the talent in your community.